Come on, yeah.
Good. Oh yeah.
2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Least Satan should get an advantage of us,
Mm-hmm.
for we are not ignorant of his devices.
With that, we're going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Kakodash. We're going to give double honors to the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone who rule well.
Yep.
Greetings and salutations to the Akiyam, Akwafiyam, and that speckled bird that's listening and learning. Shalom.
Shalom.
You want to read that for me again?
2 Corinthians 2 and 11. Least Satan should get an advantage of us,
Mm-hmm.
for we are not ignorant of his devices.
And what's going on right now, man? Satan, the devil, are those that come after the workings of Satan, the so-called white man. You know, is doing so many abominable things on this earth right now. You know what I mean? And if you're not paying attention, you're going to get caught up. So if you're not of the elect, okay, of the Most High, you're not going to see certain things. You're not going to be in the loop, okay? Because there's a lot of things that are going on right now, man. You know, they start their propaganda. You know what I mean? Telling you people that this is things are getting worse. These numbers are going up. Okay. You know, so these are the things. The electric's going to get cut off because of high usage. You know, there's in North Carolina, a goddamn electric plant got sabotaged
by a gunshot or some shit
Sure.
like that. Like, how does a bullet shut down the power grid?
40,000.
Right.
You see? You know, these are the things that you got to watch for, because these are things that they're going to blame certain people on. They're going to blame these things that are happening on certain people.
And that's what Esau does. It does test runs.
Yep.
So you know, you gotta be watchful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's called being, you know, not being ignorant of his devices, man. You know, because when the lights go out in this place, man, and all hell starts breaking loose, man, and you haven't been warned, you've been warned, but you haven't taken heed, man, things are going to get real fucking drastic for you. They're going to get bad for you, man. You know, there's a lot of 2023 is like what, like 20 something days, 25, 26 days, 24 days away. I'm telling you right now, I told my wife the day this afternoon, yo, I'm telling you, 2023, man, I think a lot of people are going to fucking die, man. You know, a lot of people are going to die. You know anything else on that? Grab Revelations 2 and 10.
All right, so I'm here. Someone asking me help.
Revelations 2 and 10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer, behold.
Yeah, fear none of those things that thou shalt suffer. Okay? Because when we say we're not ignorant of Satan's devices, man, we know that we're going to get caught up in some of the things that are going to happen. We're going to get caught up in them. You know? There's not going to be any food at the grocery stores. There's not going to be any gas at the gas station. We're not going to be able to drive around anymore. You see? We may not have heat in our homes. You know? Even though we know the Lord is going to cover us in some of these things, man, we still are going to have to go through some things, man. This is the testing of our faith. You know?
This is that last hour that Apostle was going into today. Basically, Jacob's trouble.
Yeah.
We're going to be tested.
That's right.
You know? You think, like, this fucking, I don't really like to say chip, but
The sea hip.
Right, when the sea hip comes, you think it's going to be easy?
Yeah.
Like for you to just, no, man, they're going to try to, like, basically, look, man, you won't be hungry if you don't take it.
You goddamn
You know what
right.
I mean? Or you're going to be cold if you don't take it.
Yeah.
So this thing, this pressure from above, you know?
Yeah, they're going to make it seem appealing.
Yeah.
You know, they're gonna give shit. I heard a couple brothers talking about how they may try to put reparations on the sea hip. You see what I'm saying? They're gonna try to put reparations on it, and these so-called blacks are gonna go crazy, man, to try to go get that shit. They're gonna be fighting to get in fucking line, jumping in front of the line.
Yeah.
You know, like fucking Black Friday when they're at Walmart fighting for the last motherfucking rock'em sock'em robot. That's what these niggas are gonna do, man. They're gonna fight to go get that damn C-head. You know, because of those offers. And then after that goes away, just like when the C-19 started, the pandemic started, you know, and they were offering these dumbass fucking people money to take it to stay at their job, take that jab to stay at their job. These people was taking it. I got family members that took that shit because of money, you know. So we can't be ignorant of Satan's devices, man. We can't fear any of the things that are going to take place. Go ahead.
That's right. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison.
And some of us are going to get put in jail.
Yep.
If we don't take it, we don't take the offer to see him in concentration camps. We're not going to our county prison. We're going to go to a special place, man.
Yeah.
That's going to be set up, as already set up, and they're called death camps.
Yep.
Because if you continue to deny what they're offering, they're going to put you to death.
Demon camps.
You see? Go ahead.
That ye may be that ye may be tried,
That's right.
and ye shall have tribulations 10 days.
10 days is just a complete number of days. You could be in there 2 days and be free. You can be in there 100 days, be free, or you can be in there 200 days and be put to death. You see? It's just a complete number of days, and the Most High is going to choose. He's going to give you what you can handle. I'm gonna just put it like that.
Yep.
Okay. He's going to test your ass to a point, and he's going to say, okay, he's not going to do it. He's not going to take it. I'm going to get him up out of here. Okay? Go ahead,
Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
That's right. Be faithful unto death. So if you are in these camps, man, you know what I mean? You got to be faithful unto death, because the Most High has a crown of life for you. Okay? You're going to be one of those elect, man. You're going to be one of those first taken up into the chariots. You know, when they show up, when they start showing up. You see? You're going to be up in the chariot when those that are alive are taken up. You know? And I saw a beautiful video, man, and I'm going to go home and work on a video to bring out these points, man, because the brother went into where does the spirit go after death? You know? You know what I mean? So, I mean, the way he broke it down was absolutely beautiful. And I just recently, you know, my wife, you know, one of her mom's brothers, her uncle passed away. And she was asking about what happens after you die. I didn't get an opportunity to talk to her, but one of her aunts did about, and she like totally like destroyed what happens to you after you die.
Right.
But I'm going to go into that, you know what I'm saying, because it's beautiful, you know, and that's why we don't have to fear death.
That's right.
You see, because he's talked about Yahweh Shai when he died on after being crucified. When he died, where did he end up after? You know what I mean? He went to the right hand of the Most High.
Yep.
That's when he opened up the seals, man. Who is worthy to open up this book? And they cried because nobody. Then the angel said, "Nah, man. The Lion of Judah, Yahweh Shai, he's worthy. He died, okay? He suffered and died, man.
And went back into that glorious
And went
state.
right back into that glorious state. You damn right, So that's what we have to look forward to, man. You see? You know? We can't fear death, man. So we don't be afraid when these people come to get us, man. Go ahead,
And he that have an ear, let him hear
Mm-hmm.
what the Spirit says unto the churches.
That's right.
He that overcometh shall not be hurt of the second death.
You damn right.
Right. And
You see?
that first death was the flood.
Exactly. And the second one is going to be this nuclear fire that's coming. All right? So let's not fear what the so-called white man can do to us. Let's fear what Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai can do to us. Okay? And not only to us, but for us, man, if we have faith. You see? Is that it? Sirach 2, read 5 to 6. Because that's the time that we're coming into, man. A time that you're going to have a complete faith in Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay? You're going to have faith in the Holy Scriptures, man. You know? From front to back. Of what this word said, man. And what the Most High promised those that have faith in when these things started to take place on this earth. Go ahead.
Start off with that.
Yes, sir.
Ecclesiasticus 2.
Yeah, 2.
Ecclesiasticus 2 and 4. Whatsoever is brought upon thee, take cheerfully.
That's right. Whatever is brought upon thee. Like I said, some of us are like the Holy Scripture said. Okay? Some of us may be cast into prison. Some of us are going to be hungry. Some of us are going to get put to death. So we have to take these things cheerfully. Go ahead.
And be patient when thou art changed to a low state.
That's right. Be patient when we lose all of these things. When we lose our job. When we lose our cars. When we lose our ability to provide for our family. Okay? Be patient. That means to go ahead and suffer, man. It's okay. All right? Go ahead.
For gold is tried in the fire, and acceptable men in the furnace of adversity.
And the acceptable men. Who are those acceptable men? You know? Those are the men that are going to rise up to the challenge, man. The house of David. You know? The house of Saul is not going to rise up to the challenge, man. You see? That's the acceptable men are going to rise up to this, man. That gold that is tried in the fire. All right? Go ahead.
Believe in him, and he will help thee.
Mm-hmm.
Order thy way aright, and trust in him.
That's right. Order thy way aright and trust in him. Trust in what he's going to provide for you, man. As far as this word is concerned, man. You know, if we stick to the Holy Scriptures, man, we don't got to worry about what these fucking men say. What anyone says.
That's right.
Okay? We shall not be confounded. All right? Period. Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 17. There's a lot of things, man, that are going on right now. Look, things are getting ready to change drastically, man, for a lot of fucking people. And they don't even see it coming. All right? 2023 is going to be the year that we're going to find out who the fuck is who. It's just simple as that. Go ahead.
Wisdom of Solomon 2 and 17. Let us see if his words be true.
Let us see if his words be true. Okay? What did I just say? A lot of people are going to find out. In the next 6 to 12 months, a lot of people are going to find out that they wasn't built for this thing, man. All right? They talked a lot of shit. You know? And they're going to find out, man, the Most High is going to put them in a position in the hands of the so-called white man, and they're going to see if your words be true, man. Everything that you've been talking, you know, all the shit you've been talking on videos, all the things that you've been doing, trying to act like you serving the Lord, the so-called white man is going to find out if your words be true. Go ahead,
Let us see if his words be true, and let us prove what shall happen in the end of him.
That's right. Are you willing to die for this truth? Okay? We're going to see what the so-called white man is going to see what's going to happen in the end. Is the Most High going to save you because of your works and your faith? You see? This is what they're going to do to some of us, man. You know? I don't want to die on this side. I want to get the hell up out of here in them chariots, man. But if it's the Lord's will, man, then who am I to question that? You see, but a lot of men are going to find out. Okay, I may find out. I'm not exempt. Are you going to talk?
No, you got it.
Nah, go ahead, brother.
Reading on. For if the just man be the son of Yahushua, he will help him.
That's right.
And deliver him from the hand of his enemies.
That's right. That's talking about the house of David, man. The just men. All right? If you be the son of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the elect, that remnant Okay, that's going to be the house of David. The Most High is going to save it. You know, but the scriptures do say that He's going to start at His house. Those that know that they're Israelites, but they're not doing what they're supposed to be doing. Man. The blood of other people, other men, women, and children are going to be on their hands because they didn't teach the correct doctrine. And I just saw that today. They were talking about Captain Tazariak, breaking down Revelations, the 13th chapter. You know, it's like, yo, bro, you know, what, you know what I mean? You know, you got a lot of people's blood on your hands, man.
Yeah, I did see that.
You know,
I did see
that's
that.
sickening, man.
Because they had some random dude basically
Yeah.
interviewing him, and he's not even, like, he was an Israelite, but
Right.
he was not, affiliated with any Israelite group or
Exactly.
whatever, or claimed
Exactly.
himself to be an Israelite.
Yep.
But he basically was breaking down what the last hour is.
Yeah, and then he looked at Captain Tazariak like, yo, what the hell is this man talking about?
Yeah.
Hey, you know?
Yeah.
See, this is what I'm talking about, man. He knows he's an Israelite. He's teaching being an Israelite, but he's not teaching it right. So these are the ones that the Most High is going to actually, when He says, "I'm going to start at my house," these are the kind of people that are going to be getting checked, man. You know. You got any more on that?
There's so much more, but I think you made the point about
Okay.
it.
Philippians 4 through 12 and 13. You know, we're coming into that last hour, like the brother just said. You know, this is it. You know,
Go ahead, bro. Philippians 4 and 12.
Yep.
I know both how to be abased, and I know how to abound.
Mm-hmm.
Everywhere and in all things I am instructed,
Right.
both to be full and to be hungry,
That's right. Be full and be hungry. Go ahead.
both to abound and to suffer need.
Mm-hmm.
I can do all these.
That's right.
I can do all things through Hamashiach.
That's right. Abound and abase. Be abound and abase, man. We can have. Like I said, a lot of us are going to lose a lot of things, man. Some of us are doing well. I mean, you know, I've lived paycheck to fucking paycheck for the most part, you know. But you know, I have a few nice things, man. But I know how to also live as a poor man. I also know how to live on the street because I did that too, you know. And I did it through Yahweh Shai, man, Hamashiach, you know. Because I always had the Lord there with me. I know I did. You know, going through my trials, my tribulations, all the shit that I've been through and did, all the wickedness. And now I know He's with me today, man. You know? And this truth, man. Doing what I'm supposed to do. I can tell. I can see that, man. My wife, you know how my wife alone loves me to death. Because of this truth. You know? How little children, when I'm walking in the Walmart or different places, you know, had kids up in at my grandkids' school, out of the blue, just come up and hug me. And this happens a lot, man. You know? So what kind of spirit do I have on me, man? You know? I have the spirit of Yahweh Bashim Shah. You got more?
Hey, wisdom maketh a wise man to shine.
That's right.
You know, it's roughly paraphrased.
Right.
But you know, they said we have like, well, you know, if I am.
And kids
yours
see
will.
that.
Yeah. You know, the men,
Yep.
you know, the prophets, they have a certain shine on
That's
them.
right.
I heard the brothers speak, I think it was the LA camp, or it might have even been Dallas. They'll go into an Indian, you know, restaurant, which
Right.
is our cuisine,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's such as an Israelite.
Mm-hmm.
When they would go in there to eat, they would look at them like, "Yous are special,"
Ah, royalty.
you know, like "Yous are special,"
Ah,
you know,
ah,
and they get treated with respect and in return. You
exactly.
know, they ain't no nigga.
Right.
They wasn't looked at
Yeah.
as being a bunch of niggas.
Ah.
You know,
No, that's just what the men of the Lord. That's the kind of aura that we have, man. You know? And people see that.
go ahead. Verse 13, Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Hamashiach, which strengtheneth me.
That's right.
Notwithstanding, ye have well done, that ye did communicate with my affliction.
That's right. Proverbs 24:10. We almost out of here, man. We're almost out of this bitch. I can't wait, man. I'm tired.
Proverbs 24:10. If thou faint in the day of adversity,
If you faint, if you get to a certain point, man, and you give up, go ahead.
thy strength is small.
Mm-hmm.
If thou forbear to deliver them that are drawn unto death, and those that are ready to.
Yeah, we can stop there. James 1, read 2 and 4. Yeah, if you faint in the day of adversity, man, then his strength is small. You know, because I used to ask brothers at the one job I was at, if you were in a concentration camp, and these were brothers that knew they were Israelites, and I told them that we weren't supposed to be eating certain things. And I said, well, if you were in a concentration camp and they slid a fried pork chop under your door, you were hungry than a motherfucker, man, hungry. I said, now you ain't supposed to eat that. I said, now this fried pork chop was perfect. It had the breading and it was still sizzling, And what would you do? And a couple brothers said, man, I'd probably eat it. I said, nah, I would slide mine right back under the door. And I said, now, after you ate that pork chop, this is your strength being small. After you ate that pork chop, you sat there for 1 minute and the wall opened up and an angel came into your cell and said, come on. And then looked at you and said, no, wait a minute. Did you eat that pork chop? Because this is the shit that's going to happen to a lot of people, man.
Well, that goes into like faith being tried.
Yeah.
Like in the wisdom of Solomon,
Mm-hmm.
they basically are going to try your faith.
Yep.
As
We just read that.
Yeah, they speaking of Esau.
Yeah.
He's going to slide them pork chops, and they want to see if you really believe
Yep.
that your God be true.
That's right. That's right. We just read that, like I said. You see it? Go ahead, brother.
James 1:2. My brethren, count it all joy when ye fall into diverse temptations.
Mm-hmm.
Knowing this, that trying of your faith worketh patience.
And that's just the point that we just made. That's a diverse temptation. Because this is the kind of shit that Esau is going to do to us, man. And not only in the way of a pork chop, but freedom and just money, material. He's going to try to offer these things, man, to get us to fold, man. You see? Go ahead, bro.
But we don't want that consolation on this side.
Hell no.
Such as this guy in IUIC, Nate.
Nate, Nate.
They said he's asking for $5 million from the small hats.
Yep.
To open up schools and
other
hospitals
shit.
and shit like that. Showing you he wants to stay here.
Yeah. He wants an educational system set up for only our people, basically. Yeah. We want to set up our own educational system. It's like, bro, where's the kingdom of heaven at, man, in your doctrine? Where is the kingdom of heaven? Because you're still going to be in hell, bro. You're still going to have their currency. They're donating their $5 million to you. They're not telling you to go print your own $5 million.
And then it's like, do you really believe, or are you just trying to get your money? I don't think he believes, because he teaches Deuteronomy, right? The curses, and we're being punished.
Yep.
And only way we're being delivered up out of here is Yahweh Shai. He don't say Yahweh Shai.
They think it's going to be. They think we have to bring all of Israel back into this belief. Right. All the blacks, Latinos, Native American Indians have to believe that they're Israelites and call on Most High Christ bless. I think it is that they. No, it's not going to work out like that. The brother just said that it's we have to believe in Yahweh Shai.
That's right.
Period. Go ahead.
Anyway, reading on, verse 4, but let patience have her perfect way.
Mm-hmm. That's suffering.
Mhm.
You good?
Yep. But let patience have her perfect work,
Mm-hmm.
that ye may be perfect and entire, wanting nothing.
That's right. So we have to continue after these things start to take place, man. Okay, that gold that's tried in the fire, that patience that we have to have, that suffering that we're going to go through after we start losing certain things. You know, that's going to continue. It's going to continue into its perfect work. What are we going to be? We're going to be perfect because Yahweh Shai is going to know that we have faith in Him. You see, 1 Peter 5:8. You know, so that's what's getting ready to start taking place, man. The loss of everything, of being comfortable. You know.
1 Peter 5:8. Be sober, be vigilant,
Right.
because your adversary, the devil, as a roaring lion, walketh about, seeking whom he may devour.
That's right. Seeking whom he may devour, seeking whom he may trick or put into the trick bag. Okay. All right. Laying those snares, because a lot of snares are coming, man. You know, a lot of little traps are going to come, and a lot of our people are going to fall into them. Man. You know, because like I said, he's running around like a hungry ass lion, man. Looking whom he may devour. You know?
He is a cunning hunter.
Yeah, that's why we said in the beginning that we are not ignorant of Satan's devices. Because that's what he's going to be bringing up his devices, man. To lay that snare. That hungry ass lion, man. He's going to get to eat a whole lot of you people. Go ahead, brother.
You want to keep going on?
Nah, that's it. 2 Chronicles 15:7. We got one more. You know, this is the time that we're coming into, man. Unrighteous decrees. You know, they're going to shut the internet down, kick us off the streets, tell the people that we're the T word, the raghead word. Okay. Go ahead, bro.
2 Chronicles
15:7.
15:7.
Mm-hmm.
And it reads, Be ye strong therefore, and let not your hands be weak,
Mm-hmm.
for your work shall be rewarded.
That's right. Your work shall be rewarded. Going on the highways and the byways, having to argue with simple as Negroes and Spigroes and these goddamn white people. You know? That's your works, man. And your videos that you're putting out, and your prayers that you're putting up, and the love that you're showing towards your brothers. Okay? Go ahead. All right. Sirach 4:28. Because we have to show love towards our brothers, man. We can't hate our brothers. We can disagree or agree to disagree or what have you. But we can't hate anybody. You know, we get upset that brothers are teaching Most High Christ bless. We get upset that brothers are breaking down Revelation the 13th chapter wrong. We get upset about those things, man. But that's up to Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai as to what he's going to do with them. You know, we can use them as an example, you know, and say, you know, this brother, you know, he doesn't want to accept rebuke and reproof, so we have to leave it in the Most High's hands, you know. But right now, we need to push these prophecies out, man, and stop worrying about these foolish things, you know. You see? Because that's what they are, though. They're foolish. You got that?
Yep. Ecclesiasticus 4:28. Strive for the truth unto death.
That's right. Strive for the truth unto death. So if we believe that we're Israelites and we believe that Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai is going to come and he's going to get us out of these tribulations that are getting ready to take place, You know, that's striving for the truth, man, unto death, because we ain't gonna fear death. You know, like I said, man, you know, the brother went into what happens to the spirit after death. So we understand if Yahweh Shah went right immediately to that right hand of the Heavenly Father, you know, and we're gonna receive some of that inheritance that he did. What do you think we're gonna get if we're faithful? You see? Go ahead, brother.
Strive for the truth unto death, and Yahweh Shai shall fight for thee.
That's right. Yahweh Shah shall fight for thee. When they come and say, let us prove what is going to happen in the end of this matter. If we strive for the truth, okay, when they come to do that, what do you think Yahweh Shah is going to do? He's going to fight for us. You got anything, brother?
Man, that's when the miracles is coming.
You damn right.
You know?
Them spiritual powers, all kind of things. The angels are going to be kicking in doors, kicking in walls. You know,